Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody here once again to another Conman live stream. I hope you guys are excited for NXT here tonight. It is NXT July 18th edition. It is going to be fun. Welcome everybody to the stream. Who do we have in here tonight? Who we got, folks? Who we got in here? I see we got Jacob Carroll. We got Harriet Guman. Harriet, how you doing there, friend? Sonic X, Trey Porter, Reese Thompson, how you doing? Welcome, folks. Welcome, guys. I hope you are excited for today's episode of NXT. If you are, give me a hell yeah. I'm waiting for all those hell yeahs to pop up on the screen. It's always great to see when this we get together for these little streams like this. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who's that? Eternal Meatball. How you doing, friend? And DJC Wrestling dropping 99 cents to $1. Thank you so much, DJC Wrestling. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for your kind whatever you want to call that, contribution here to the channel. That's not even a word, is it? But thank you so much. Welcome everybody here to the stream. I hope you're excited. I know I am. It's always great when I get to actually sit down and watch NXT live. I don't get to do it very often, so it is really, really nice here today. I'm excited to see what we got on this card today. It looks like we have a #1 contendership match, I think, for the Women's Championship, a triple threat one. Candice LeRae, Nikki Cross, and Kairi Sane all facing off against each other tonight in a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship that is held by Shayna Baszler. Then I think we're getting Dakota Kai steps to Lacey Evans. So Dakota Kai versus Lacey Evans, I guess, is where they're going with that one. My camera just seems a little off to the side here. Give me one sec, because I don't like where my camera is located. Yeah. Let me fix that. There we go. That looks a little better, don't it? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm a little more in the center. Who else do we got? We got Kassius Ohno returning to action, so we'll see a little match with Kassius Ohno, or Kassius Ohno right there. But welcome everybody to the stream. My name's Conman. If you do not know, make sure you leave a like on this video, and please make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you wish to... Oh, wow, I've just realized that the United Kingdom Championship Tournament thing is still on there. At least the nameplate. Give me a sec here. I can probably fix that real super quick. NXT's in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And shrink that one down. Ooh, that's a big nameplate right there, folks. That is a big nameplate. But are you guys excited for NXT tonight? I know I am. Like I said, it's always nice when I get to actually sit down and watch NXT, and obviously tonight I get to, so I'm very excited. But who do we have in here now that the stream is starting to pick up? We got Noah Cross. I see we got It's Crossbow. We got Jemiah Campbell, WWE fan. Welcome to the stream. Ahmed Al-Said, how you doing? Bay Mella, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cody Begg is in here as well. Welcome, Cody. Atlanta, Spain. Welcome to the stream. And Narrator Games as well. We got a bunch of fans, a bunch of regulars. And here's it's ready for an extremely fun night of NXT. Hopefully a really fun night of NXT. I don't think we're going to see the Undisputed Era tonight. Last week they won back the NXT Championships, which is huge for the Undisputed Era to get that back. Obviously the tag team division is thriving, and them being at the forefront of it is always best for business if you want to go an actual corporate route for it. But here we go. It's NXT time from Full Sail University, and Dakota Kai is starting off the show. I'm not sure if I have her photo here. Dakota Kai. Nope, I do not. So let me get her photo. Dakota Kai ENG. There we go. Let me get this photo of the quirky Dakota Kai. If you guys haven't seen Dakota Kai before, you're about to see a nice little, I think she's... Is she Kiwi or is she Australian? I don't know. Cody, you might be able to answer that one. Is Dakota Kai Kiwi or is she Australian? I know you guys must, they must hate it over there when people just get them mixed up, right? It'd probably be like, you know, Canadians and Americans. Many people get us mixed up. Boom. Just gotta think, where are my NXT superstars? WWE NXT superstars. There's Dakota Kai. Alright. Here we go. I'll get Dakota Kai up here on the screen. And she is facing off against Lacey Evans. Interesting. So Lacey Evans, obviously a kind of newcomer. She's been around for a little bit now, but she's obviously getting a little bit further up the card, you know, starting to get some victories underneath her and starting to get in some little feuds. So Lacey Evans, the former military person, or I'm pretty sure she at least served in the military for a little bit, but Lacey Evans is here. Hey, Rebecca Helfords, welcome to the stream. I'm just looking through. I did not see your comment there, Cody. I was looking for your comment if you knew that she was Australian or Kiwi. But let's get Lacey up here as well. Get Lacey up here on the screen. Here we go. All right, guys. Who do you think is going to win Type 1? If you think Dakota Kai. Type 2. If you think Lacey Evans. One second. Just working on their sizes here. Lacey Evans. Well, put her right there, I guess. Sure. All right. I'm going to go with one, Dakota Kai. I think they're working with Dakota Kai a little more than they are with Lacey Evans right at this moment. Probably see more babyface potential in Dakota Kai. Here's the cover 2. Kick out by Lacey Evans after a roll-up in the corner. To all the ways. Lacey Evans is badass. You know what? She's interesting. She's a very interesting character. She's got a good look to her. She's got lots of strength, and obviously her background being in the military gives her a little bit of a legitimacy, like a legitimate feeling, you know. So I think it's not bad. But the kick squad or whatever it is that Dakota Kai calls herself, team kick or something like that, she missed on that running kick, which has been so devastating ever since the Mae Young Classic introduced us here to the Dakota Kai. You wish you had a new girlfriend because I got dumped yesterday night. What I'll say to you right there, man, is don't let yourself be down in the dumps. It happens. Sometimes things have to fall together. Or, wow, I just messed up my own quote. Sometimes things have to fall apart before things can get better. So, just remember that, man. I thought for a little bit there last year, like a year ago, I thought my life was basically falling apart at the seams, you know? Things just did not seem to be going well for me. And you know, things fell apart for a little bit, and I'm in a much, much happier place now. I haven't been this happy ever in my life. So, things come together, man. They eventually do, alright? Just stick with it. Oh, but Lacey Evans now distracting Dakota Kai, raising her leg, mocking her a little bit, and now stomping away on Dakota Kai. Just checking in. I'm at work right now. Awesome, Steven. Work those long hours there, my friend, because you're a true supporter of the Conman community. My buddy, my friend, my pal. There's Steven German. But Lacey Evans is not a friend and a pal of Dakota Kai right now as she drops her knee across the midsection of her back. And oh man, Dakota Kai is in some huge trouble right now. The much stronger Lacey Evans is starting to advance towards Dakota, but now Dakota reverses that one into a roll up. Here she goes, 2 kick out by Lacey Evans right there. Hey Conman, how's it going tonight? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Man, Lacey Evans though dropping Dakota Kai down, and now Dakota Kai just got hit with an elbow across the back of her back once again. Focusing on the back, the lower back of Dakota Kai now. Some sort of submission move here. It's like a modified stretch. I don't know what the stretch term is there, but it's certainly painful looking. That's for sure. You said she's my boo, so I'm guessing Dakota Kai is that. Yeah, Kiwi chick. So yeah, she's Kiwi. Interesting. So she is definitely not Australian then, according to our fellow resident Kiwi here in the chat, Cody Bag. I wonder if there's any other Kiwis in here tonight, guys. Any other ones in here? I'm also curious. Where are all you from right now? Where are all you guys from? Are you from Canada, Australia, UK? Where are you guys from? Don't give me your exact town. Just tell me your country. I want to know countries. Nice reversal there by Dakota Kai. Oh, kick to the midsection.
Every time Kai tries to get back on top,
Reminds you of Bayley a little bit, doesn't she? It is a little similar to Bayley. How old is Dakota Kai anyways? Because I'm pretty sure she's like a veteran, is she not? 30? Okay, so she's been around for a few years now. 2007, yeah, so she's been around for 10 years, so she's a veteran for sure. Dakota Kai and Travis Banks are the most well-known Zealanders. Are they? Okay. They're both pretty good. I like them. He's 30. Wow, Cody's got this down pat. He's got it down pat. So she's got a future here in the WWE if she's 30. Yeah, absolutely a huge future here, guys. But welcome, everybody, if you're just tuning in. Right now, the match going on is Lacey Evans versus Dakota Kai, as Lacey Evans starts to stretch out the arms of Dakota. Dakota gets a pinfall on it, though, but a kick out at 2 from Dakota. And now Lacey Evans stomping away on the back as she continues to extend the arms. The long legs of Lacey Evans there coming into full effect on Dakota Kai, the much smaller, more limber Dakota Kai right there. Not able to escape this move. Oh, and gets stomped down face first into the mat. And Lacey Evans showing a very aggressive side right now. Full cover 2, kick out by Kai. You just got here, then welcome. Welcome. You're going to watch Gritty Urban Saga. I'll be back for Raw. All right, man. Have fun. Have fun over there. Yeah, Bayley is only 28. Is that all Bayley is? She's only 28? She's got a huge future, man. Most wrestlers don't hit their stride until, like, you know, they're 32, 34, or anything like that. Yo, Cody dropping 15 big ones. He says Dakota's great, but after meeting Emma Tennille, I gotta love her more. Hope she returns someday. You know what? I was a big fan of Emma as well when she was in WWE. Thank you so much for the $15 dono. Lacey dropping an elbow straight into the heart of Dakota Kai. Here's the cover 2, kick out by Kai. Yeah, you know what, man? I did like Emma quite a bit. I liked her. I thought that she was very underrated and not used well. And then when she switched over to like that almost like badass gimmick, you know, the one that she has now that it's all about her, I think that it's a great gimmick. Missing the moonsault was Lacey Evans right there. And that's the opening that Team Kick needed. Dakota Kai looking for the time and the place to deliver a massive kick onto Lacey Evans. Will she deliver it here, folks? She's waiting for it. This is their time. This is where you have to deliver there, Dakota. Dakota feeling it now. Oh, but a big shot there by Lacey Evans. But that looks like it just angered Dakota as she starts repeatedly kicking the face of Lacey Evans. Now she's backed off now. Man, Lacey Evans dropping like a sack of potatoes down onto the ground. And now we're feeling it. Will Lacey get up into the corner? Are we going to see that running Kiwi kick? Here it comes. There it is. Off the corner. Going for another one. Another one. Dakota delivering a second one right there. And delivering more stomps across the face of Lacey Evans. Third one. There it is. Wow. What a face wash kick right there to the cover 2. Kick out by Lacey. Man, that was a very, very difficult move to take there for Lacey Evans. Well done right there. I hated that they let Emma go, saying they had nothing for her. Then called up the Riot Squad, Absolution, and Iconics, not to mention the Women's Rumble. I know it sucks, man. It does suck. She deserved better, but here's the thing. She's one of those stars that are so good that she's going to be fine wherever she goes. She's going to earn a paycheck wherever she goes. She's going to work hard, and she's going to be back in WWE. Give it probably 2 years. I think a very similar thing to Drew McIntyre. I think you're going to see Emma back, and she's going to be one of the biggest names in women's wrestling in 2 years. On the independent scene, I think she's going to be like their Cody Rhodes, you know? We'll see how that all plays out for the women's division. But nice little heel kick there from Dakota Kai off the ropes. Oh, taken down by Lacey Evans, though. Woo! Misses on that one. Dakota Kai misses on the big kick. There's a shot from Lacey Evans, knocking out Dakota Kai. 1, 2, 3. Wow. What a good match. What a good match. What a solid match to kick off NXT. What a right hand. Oh my God. Wow. What a right hand there. Lacey Evans picking up the win over the Kiwi Dakota Kai. Sorry, Cody Bag, but you are certainly not rooting for the right guy there. Can you please answer my question? What is your question? What's the main event? It's a triple threat match between, what is it? Nikki Cross. Oh, shoot. Nikki Cross. Why am I blanking on this? Nikki Cross, Kairi, Sane, and Candice LeRae. There we go. There's the three. They're taking on each other in a triple threat match for the #1 contendership for the WWE NXT Women's Championship. We got ourselves a nice little thing to run here. Just give me 1 sec. I got to switch over to SmackDown. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Copy this. Go back over to NXT. I was not prepared. Whoops. Paste reference. Right there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yep. Cool. And then we've got the wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's my wheel, folks? I don't know where my wheel is. Uh-oh. My wheel is right here.
It's no secret.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. My entire program just crashed. Here's Ricochet.
I actually love it. Unlike Adam Cole, who has barely defended that championship since the day he's won it. Let me tell you something real quick. Just a couple months ago, I was this close to becoming the NXT North American champion until Adam Cole found a way to steal it. And just a few weeks ago, Adam Cole found a way to steal a victory over me when those two undisputed chumps got involved. You see, he's been hiding behind that title. He knows it, and I know it. So I will not stop until I get him one-on-one. And when I do, you're looking at the next North American champion. Boom.
Nice. Nice promo. Great promo. All right, guys, what we're going to quickly do is we are going to quickly run this little thing that we like to do. We owe ourselves a spin on both the Wheel of Conman and the, what's it called? We owe ourselves a spin on the Wheel of Conman and on the Wheel of Points. Guys, remember, the Wheel of Points does still play right here. But here's the new donation gift, kind of. Titus World Slide. Yeah. So great. I love it. Love it. All right, and then we're going to quickly do the Wheel of Donations because it's not showing the Wheel of Donations for some reason. Oh, no. Things are not working, folks. Things be broken here for whatever reason. Why don't you work? There you go. All right. Here's our spin on the Wheel of Points as this commercial break goes on here real quick. What is this? Con artists steal 100 points. So the con artists, folks, they steal back 100 points from the Burnett Club. They're at 390 Burnett Club, 810 for the con artists. And let's do a quick little spin right here on the Wheel of Conman as well. What is this going to be on? Cringiest dab possible. So we'll get a little cringy up in here. All right, folks, let's get some cringe going on up in here. All right, cool. So we'll cringe dab in 1 sec, but first, what we're going to do, we're going to adjust the points back there. So, let's get this to 390 points over here for the Burnett Club. It's pretty close this week. It's actually a lot closer than I think people think it is. All it takes is a spin to land on 500 points for the Burnett Club, and next thing you know, they're winning, right? But 390 points here to 810 points here. Who's this? Is this Street Profits? This Street Profits, folks.
That's where it all started, man. You gotta get right back home. Ain't no place like home. You know what I'm saying?
810 right there. Street Profits here.
Going through a little funk right now. Ain't nobody worried about that. You'll get on the first attempt sometime.
So,
What happened?
what is Street Profits' goal here? Are they gonna head for the NXT Tag Team Championships anytime soon? Like, are they gonna build them up like that? They're entertaining as hell. Let's say that much. I mean, what's the guy? Something. Oh man, There's Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Montez Ford, I think, has more potential out of the two. Montez Ford seems like he is something special, doesn't he? He's got swag out the beehole. He certainly does. But guys, if you're brand new and haven't done so yet, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes. I know we can. I owe you guys a dab for 50 likes. Woo! And we also owe you guys a cringe dab at some point here in the night. So I'll make sure that I do that. Here's EC3.
Still in the ring. What's that about?
Well, it was just a non-friendly reminder to the Velveteen Dream that I recall his betrayal at the Royal Albert Hall. And I also am always watching.
Me, EC3?
Yeah, it's not like I'm doing an
a huge
interview.
fan.
Oh,
Can I
great,
get a selfie? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Tag me on Instagram.
Yo, EC3, dope suit.
Dope face. That's in the top 1%. But you know what else is?
What?
It's brand new EC3 t-shirt available on WWEshop.com.
That's a sick shirt.
Why not? I don't need your money. I'm rich.
EC3.
Ooh.
The top 1%. That dirtbag wasn't lying. I mean, look at you. It's a spiffy suit. Very nice. Custom made?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice, but I mean, it's not the finest. But that watch, man, sick watch. Sick watch. Bo tells time, right? Yeah, but
12 numbers.
not the finest. And that spray tan, I mean, yeah, this is real.
I get it. It's not the finest.
You're right, yeah.
But look at you. Looking at me with those sunglasses on indoors, hiding those dead, creepy eyes, that buy one, get one suit. What is that, Cuban
Buy one,
zirconium
get
on
one.
that? How many arcade tickets did it take to get that chain? Listen, you want to bring banter my way, you better bring your A game, because if you do not, I will eat you up, I will chew you up, I will spit you out, I will feed you to my cats, do you understand me? Oh, you talk back? Wow, why don't you just fight me?
Fight you.
Fight me, Kona. Fight me.
I'm not gonna mess
fight
with
me.
my suit
Fight
right
me.
now.
Fight me.
Hey,
Fight me. Fight
give
me.
me my
Fight
space,
me.
please.
Fight me.
Get out of my face,
No.
please. Give me my space.
No, yeah. Because you know you get the top 1% beating of a lifetime.
You wanna fight? I'll fight you. But we could have been the finest of friends. Too bad.
Fellas,
All
can you
right.
imagine EC3 and Kona Reeves as friends? But we all know EC3
Interesting.
really well with us.
Interesting. So, Kona Reeves and EC3 heading towards a program. I know Kona Reeves is... I get it. It's kind of like similar styles going up against each other. Or maybe not styles, similar gimmicks going up against each other, but something a little different on each one. Kona Reeves versus EC3, I don't know how Kona Reeves really is in the ring. I know EC3 is solid overall. Kona Reeves, though, yes, he didn't do a terrible job when he was just kind of working his way up in NXT, and now he's got a gimmick, so maybe he'll be good. I mean, we're gonna crap all over Velveteen Dream, and then next thing you know, whoo, he turned in one of the hottest acts in wrestling. But yeah, I don't know how Kona Reeves versus EC3 will go, but hopefully it'll be good. Conman is the finest. Well, you're not wrong there, my friend. You're not wrong. I'll tell you who is the finest, though. You folks. You folks are the finest because you're all here today in this live stream. If you haven't done so, though, become a finest member of the Conman community, and you subscribe to the channel, and you also make sure you like it. And if you want to be uber finest, please make sure you donate. Any little bit does help out the channel. Right now what they're doing a promo package for Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa. Conman, when do you think Black will be called up and which brand? SmackDown? Possibly. I don't know. It's so difficult because it's getting to the point where it doesn't even feel like they have the space to call people up anymore, right? Like they don't have the space to call people up from NXT right now, and it's kind of like, yikes, what do they do? You know, I don't know. They've got such a crowded roster already, and you see what happens when they call people up. from NXT, they tend not to do much with them, you know, like Ty Dillinger, even somebody like Asuka. They even have slightly messed up Asuka since she's been on the brand, you know. It's, I don't know, man. It's sometimes, I know NXT is easier to watch because it's 1 hour. It's 1 hour, and you know it's meant to be developmental, so people aren't as hard on the product as they probably should be. But at the same time, you know, these guys are putting on absolutely incredible shows, and you almost don't want them to move on from NXT. You almost want there to be an actual developmental brand, like where it's not airing on TV, where people can develop, and then NXT be like their third brand type of show where they debut some people on it here and there, and then there can be other superstars that come down. Like say if Randy Orton, imagine this, guys. You know the Randy Orton heel turn that he just did on SmackDown Live with Jeff Hardy? Imagine he did that in NXT. He would be one of the hottest things being talked about in the entire world right now. He would, well, maybe not the world. He would be one of the hottest acts in wrestling if he were to do that right there. So you see what I mean? It'd be kind of cool if they could start moving people down from the main roster, but it no longer be considered like, you know, moving down. It would literally be just like, you know, being traded to SmackDown, being traded to NXT. It wouldn't be moving down or being called up. I think that'd be kind of cool. Conman, do you think EC3 and Cena would be a good match? It wouldn't be bad. Both men are capable in the ring. Do I think it would be a 5-star classic? No. Would it be a match that people would talk about for ages? Probably not. But then again, you never know. John Cena has a way to make matches feel absolutely massive. But next week, guys, it is Aleister Black versus Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT Championship. Here's Kassius Ohno. He is in action right up here, right next. Here we go. The knockout artist is here. Kassius Ohno. I don't know who's facing, though. I've never been a giant Kassius Ohno fan, to be honest with you guys. He doesn't do much for me. He's had some good matches. Some matches that, you know, I really like. But for the most part, he's a little tough for me to watch. He's not quite like Kevin Owens in the ring. I don't know. He's very talented, but at the same time, he's just not one of my favorites to watch, to be honest. They're not doing it at a takeover. We'll see how next week goes. But apparently not. I have a feeling that next week something's going to happen. Either Tommaso wins the championship and then they have Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa at NXT TakeOver, or Tommaso gets disqualified or something like that next week, and then it leads to another match at TakeOver. Or Tommaso just attacks Aleister Black before the match. Something like that. I don't know. But here's Kassius Ohno, and he is taking on a jobber. Don't know who the jobber's name is, but man, wow. Kassius just knocked a guy out. 2, 3, it's over. Wow. Kassius Ohno. Are they going to start building up Kassius Ohno? I think they are. Stay up WWE Network. If you don't know what happened, just got a breaking news text from WWE. Oh, did you? Okay, will do. I'll be sure that I don't look at my notifications on my app. Okay. Oh no, heel incoming. You think he's gonna turn heel? You think Kassius Ohno turns heel? Interesting. That was a really quick match. Granted, it was a he looks upset. Ohno looks really upset. Oh, here's the Undisputed Era, guys.
Where it belongs in the Undisputed Era, am I right?
Oh, right. Was there any doubt?
No, not at all.
I mean, look at us. Tag team champions, North American champions, Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic champions. Champions of the frickin' world!
I mean, Trent the Beast Severn, Skylar Bates. That win happened in Britain. It doesn't even count.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Give us money. Hey, you guys want to hear a joke? Love one. Right.
Ricochet.
This guy talks all this smack about how he was this close to becoming NXT North American Champion in that ladder match. Or better yet, he was this close to beating me in the six-man tag team.
This close,
match.
this close,
This
this
close,
close. Who
this
talks
close.
like that?
I don't know, I don't speak loose.
What a jerk.
Fact is, Ricochet, I'm NXT North American Champion, and you're not. I'm also a fighting champion, and you're not. Because when push comes to shove, if you anger the Undisputed Era, you're gonna regret it. I promise you, I suggest highly that you back off before you get hurt, sweetheart.
Does not.
And that's undisputed.
Hey, I can't do it, guys. So it's okay.
Man, Undisputed Era is so awesome. I love them. They are so good, guys. I cannot wait for... I almost don't want to see them go up to the main roster. I want to see them continue doing what they're doing down in NXT. But the Undisputed Era, man, just such a great faction. I hope if that faction debuted on the main roster and they actually pushed them right, you would literally have the next biggest, hottest thing in the world. Like that. There's just no doubt about it. Man, okay guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this all the way up to 100 likes. We're only 7 away. And please make sure you do subscribe if you happen to be brand new to the channel. If for some reason before you've never been here, well then I officially welcome you here. But make sure that you subscribe on your way out. We're rolling some ads right now. If you got them, great. If you don't, then oh well. Not a big deal. Here we go. Hey Conman, do you think they will put Kenny Omega through NXT? Kenny Omega right now does not have any plans to go to WWE. At least as far as I've seen and heard. I don't know obviously what's going right through his mind, but I think his plan is to try to make New Japan a actual competitor against WWE, with them trying to push over here into the North American market with, you know, their G1 show there just earlier this month. So this is War Raiders. So this is a show of promos right now. Like, this has been all promos as of this moment. I guess it makes sense. If you only have an hour show, you got to do a lot of video packages because you can't get everybody out to the ring. But, yeah. War Raiders. And also, War Raiders, I don't know if I feel that they are the team who's gonna take over the wrestling world in NXT once, say, Undisputed Era moves up or whoever and all that stuff. Hey, Conman, just booked me a flight to Canada to come and kick your ass. Oh, well. Oh. Oh, well, that's oh. Yikes. That hurt. You know what is also gonna hurt? This cringy dab.
When you give your all in battle like that, there is no respect greater.
You know, we thought about it. What would happen if we took the fight we gave each other and hit everyone else as hard as we hit each other?
That's a cringy dab right there. All right. Kenny Omega said he would cheat himself if he didn't go to WWE. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Our lives change.
Cody is heel now, so watch out. Apparently, Cody just be turning heel like it's his day job, man. He be turning heel. One day, though, he's going to turn, like, face and drop, like, $100 dono or something like that. He'll be like, face turn, and then we'll be like, oh, we love you. And then one day, he's going to build it all back up, and then he's going to refund that donation, and he's going to be like, ha, heel turn. And we'll be like, hey, Cody, why you do that, man? Too cringy. Oh, no, can't be too cringy here. Never too cringy. Never too cringy for the Canman167. Cody Rhodes will get a heel turn. Interesting. Hey Conman, do you think NXT will be coming to FS1 next year and it could become mainstream? Agree or disagree? Fox Sports 1. Oh, did I hear it will be coming to Fox Sports 1, or do I think it might? It could. Do I think it'll become mainstream? No. But I could see them if they placed NXT, like, you know, an hour before SmackDown. They ran SmackDown for 3 hours on Friday night. You know, like, maybe NXT was the 8 till 9 slot, and then from 9 until 11 it was SmackDown. Maybe then that would work out, and it would become a little more mainstream, potentially.
August 14th, 2014.
What is this?
I was in a motorcycle wreck that should have ended my life.
Oh no. Oh
I
jeez.
survived. They told me that I was lucky to be alive. They rebuilt my left arm. I learned that day to live without fear. If I can overcome death,
This is War Raiders.
good luck winning a match against us.
So apparently he was in a motorcycle accident that almost ended his life. Jeez, that would have been scary.
Unique to tag team wrestling. Now we brought that to NXT.
The NXT universe standing on its feet for Rowe and Hanson.
We look one way and we fight another.
This well-oiled machine showcasing their talents.
Man,
Rowe
it's a good
is
promo
the smaller
package.
of the two, yet he's the powerhouse.
Rowe showcasing his blistering brutality. Hanson, meanwhile, going all the way.
Interesting video package right there, guys. If you want to see it all, I'm sure it'll be up on WWE, and you guys can turn it up there and listen to all of it. I would like to say to everybody here in the chat, to those who are spoiling NXT, I just want you to know you're probably not the nicest human being. It's kind of rude, honestly. If you get self-enjoyment from that, then that's okay. You know, you do you, man. That's what you get your self-enjoyment from. Just know that purposely upsetting other people for your entertainment is probably not a good path to go down. You know, generally people like people who are nice to others. You have to treat people the way you'd want to be treated. Think about this: if you were seeing your favorite movie, right? If you're in a movie theater right here, and then you were like this, you're like, all right, you're sitting down, you got your popcorn, you're just. Right, you're just munching away on your popcorn. You got your drink, you know. You take a sip, but then you can't find the cup holder because it's so dark in the movie theater. So like you miss like 4 or 5 times. Then you finally get it back down, and you're just munching away on some more popcorn. And then one idiot over in the back left corner stands up and he says, "Luke Skywalker dies." You'd be like, "Oh, well, that sucks.
Illumination.
Thanks for spoiling my movie, jerk." And you continue eating your popcorn because, you know, there's nothing you're going to do about it. Velveteen No is here.
The Dream can hear it. The Dream can still hear the people buzzing. About what the next experience is going to be. Take over War Games. The world said the Dream's name.
Enjoy infamy, Velveteen Dream.
Take over Philadelphia. Well, the Dream
This is
had
going to be
a
for Velveteen No.
knockout performance. Philadelphia.
And the Velveteen Dream.
So they're recapping all of Velveteen Dream. So this is basically just a promo-heavy show. There's really not much matches on this show, is there?
Take over New Orleans. The Dream arose to heights that you couldn't possibly imagine.
There's no way. Oh my God, Velveteen Dream's at the very top of the ladder. Whoa!
Oh man, that was an amazing moment when Dream jumped off the top of the ladder down onto Lars Sullivan,
And take
dropping
over
the
Chicago.
elbow. Man,
Another match of the year for the Dream. Chicago.
yep. There's very few who have been better than Velveteen Dream recently, is there? He has put on an incredible
Brooklyn.
strand of matches.
These lights, the spotlight, still shines the brightest on the Velveteen Dream. Spotlight.
Oh, that was good. Good video package. Man, some really well done video packages here on this episode of NXT. Really well done. But here we go. We have ourselves the triple threat women's match here now. It is for the #1 contendership for the NXT Women's Championship. Remember, Shayna Baszler is the champion. and we're going to have a fun little match here. So let's get Nikki Cross up on the screen. We are going to also have Kairi Sane. And then we're going to also have Candice LeRae. Do I seriously not have Candice? I guess I don't. Let me get Candice's photo. Candice LeRae. PNG. There we go. Alright. I have Candice's photo here. Yep, we got her. And place Candice LeRae up here on the screen. She's a little big right there, but we'll fix that. We'll get her roughly around the same size as everybody else. Get Candice down behind all the stuff. B, C, right there. Candice LeRae. There we go, guys. All right. Who do you think is going to win this matchup? Type 1. Sorry, guys. My nose is running. Type 1 for Candice LeRae. Type 2 for Kairi Sane. Type 3. Or, sorry, for Nikki Cross. Type 3 for Kairi Sane. So, once again, 1 for Candice LeRae. 2 for Nikki Cross. 3 for Kairi Sane. Who do you guys have winning this match? One second. So it looks like we got a lot of 2s. What do you think? Is it... Do they go with Candice LeRae? Like, I don't know if they go with Candice LeRae against Shayna Baszler. Like, is that what they go with? Or do they go Nikki Cross with Shayna Baszler? Or do you go Kairi Sane? Hey, Kairi Sane, you know, versus Shayna Baszler. That could be something. Rematch from the Mae Young Classic. But I'm going to go, if I had to say what's the biggest matchup, I think you're going to probably want to say save Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler for their NXT Brooklyn card, because I think you can get some more momentum going behind Candice LeRae. She doesn't really have it going right now. Like, she has some, but the focus has been all on Johnny Gargano. You got to start building up the actual star as Candice LeRae, as her own self. But then the Pirate Princess, you know, don't ever count her out. She can hit you with an elbow drop from anywhere. Kairi Sane entering the ring right now. Don't forget about her, for sure. You do not want to forget about Kairi Sane, because she could be your winner here tonight. Is that Johnny Gargano's wife? Yes, it is. Candice LeRae is Johnny Gargano's wife. So obviously the story has been Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, and then Candice LeRae kind of played like a third piece in that mix-up. She's kind of played third, like, you know, second fiddle to Johnny Gargano in all the feuds. You know, it's been Johnny Gargano versus Cien Almas, and then she was with Zelina Vega for a little bit there, but she was always a background player. And so she doesn't have momentum going for herself right now. She may have fan support, but she doesn't have momentum to probably warrant this win. However, if she does win this match, she can be built up all the way, and it could be an absolute massive push for Candice LeRae. We'll see how it all pans out. One of these 3 women, though, will be going on to face Shayna Baszler at the NXT TakeOver pay-per-view, which is coming up in, I think, like, less than 5 weeks or something like that. Not too far. Maybe not even 5 weeks now. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just a little over 4 weeks from now, guys. That's where it's going to be. But here we go. Main event time.
Look at Nikki Cross over here in the corner.
Saying I have a feeling about this 3. So you're saying you have a feeling that Sane's going to win it. One, because Candice, because I don't want to see Nikki Cross win it all, because I want her to lose so that she can debut as the completed piece of sanity. Interesting. Oh, but here comes Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler's going to be ringside for this matchup. Oh, Nikki Cross is like this psycho, like, look going towards Shayna Baszler, the women's champion, who I will say, by the way, feels like a giant star. Nikki Cross waving to her, though. Nikki Cross is an interesting character, isn't she? She's just like, hi, I'm Nikki Cross. Like, Nikki Cross looks like she would suit Dean Ambrose. Really? You think Dean Ambrose is that? Like, maybe as like an on-screen couple, but from what I've seen, Dean Ambrose and Renee Young are a great couple together. But here we go, guys. This matchup has begun. Nikki Cross trying to get the upper hand early on there and gets driven into Candice LeRae. 2, roll up by Candice. Oh, now a roll up by Kairi Sane. 1, 2, now a roll up by Nikki Cross onto Kairi Sane. 1, 2, and a kick out by Kairi. Here we go. #1 contendership on the line. Nice little arm drag there by Candice. Arm drag there by Kairi Sane. And now Candice back up to her feet. Nikki Cross taken out. Kairi Sane with a crossbody right there. And now into the corner goes Candice LeRae, dumping over here. Nice shot there. Candice LeRae blocks that one from Nikki Cross. Kairi Sane gets sidestepped and now runs straight into Candice LeRae. Kairi Sane now ducks under a clothesline. And now the ring belongs to Kairi and Nikki Cross as Candice has been shoved to the outside.
Look, they're all bodies, and the body's just a submission waiting to happen. So it doesn't matter which 3 they are. It's fine. The result's going to be the same.
Yeah, I read your comment there, Adam. I do appreciate it, man. For the suggestion right now, we have so many moderators. Look at the chat right now. Literally half the people chatting are like moderators. I do not need any more right now. Maybe in a couple months' time, but can only have so many, right? Oh, man. Nice little suicide dive there from Candice LeRae to Nikki Cross. And now she looks to get back inside the ring. Here she goes again. Off the ropes, learning from Johnny. Oh, but Candice LeRae just got knocked DF out by Nikki Cross with a solid forearm right there.
I said it didn't matter. It doesn't matter any of these.
That's too funny there, Crossbow. That's funny.
Excuse me, Classy. I was about to ask her a question. You saw her smile.
Oh, man. Candice LeRae just got slammed face first back down on that mat. Nikki Cross crawls back into the ring. And, man. So the crowd seems to be, let's go Candice and Nikki Cross. There doesn't seem to be many people behind Kairi Sane, which is interesting to say the least. We haven't really seen too much momentum for Kairi Sane either. She could use a win here as well. All 3 of these women honestly could use the win. There's no logical booking in this one. I guess maybe the story is Nikki Cross versus Shayna Baszler. That's probably the way they're gonna go. But you can go Candice LeRae, you can go Kairi Sane. All 3 women could put on a good match there. And a kick out by Candice after a roll-up attempt by Nikki Cross. Sorry if you explained this before, but what happened to the list of Conman? I'll show you there, my friend. I'll show you. The list of Conman got turned into this. The list of Conman. So yeah, I ended up getting it all done, framed, and everything like that. The first 50 people to donate $25 or more, or have somebody donate $25 in their name to get on the list of Conman. Yeah, I'd say it's basically this right here. These are the people that allowed the channel to get where it is today. But there's a 2, and now a kick out by Candice LeRae. So yeah, guys, and if you ever want one of these, you can purchase it yourself on my merch store. I think there's quite a few of you guys' names on here still who are in the chat right now. Quite a few of them. Some have definitely left us. There's certainly some names on here that I'm like, okay, yeah, these people have definitely left us. And a lot of the names on here are courtesy of Shell Bryan, who donated so much back in the day to put people on here. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Now what about, Champ, I gotta ask you, what about Candice LeRae? She's found a new vigor, a new inspiration because of her husband, Johnny Gargano. Do you think she's a viable opponent to face you for the NXT Women's Championship?
There we go. She is back up there.
She's clearly the one that wears the pants in that relationship.
Is he on there? Is Steven German on there? Good question. I think so. I think he is. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's on there. He's the second one on the top right. But Candice LeRae charging back here to Nikki Cross, does a little backflip there. And now a senton taking out Kairi Sane. Man. Haha, the list of Conman is a joke, but the list of Crossbow, well, that's a different story. Conman, you just made the list for copying my thing. I just made your list. I'm pretty sure you made mine like a year ago, did you not? Maybe not. Maybe you're not on it. I'm not too sure. What a huge DDT there, though, from Nikki Cross to Candice LeRae. That might be the end of Candice. Oh, but Kairi Sane flies down to the ground, knocking out the crazy, psychotic Nikki Cross. This is awesome. The crowd is on their feet, folks. You should give them a standing O. Everybody, let's give them a woken of applause. Everybody clap your hands. Yes. Let's copy Matt Hardy. Yes. Woken applause. Wonderful. Yeah, it's been very good so far. But Kairi Sane looking for the elbow now. The elbow drop. Potentially going to be hit here.
They're going to do awesome and have this wonderful match and win this great victory, but really what they're winning is a chance with me. And can you call that winning?
Oh, I like Shayna Baszler. She's so good. So good. If she can ever get absolutely incredible in the ring, man, she has such potential. This will never happen to the main roster, though. Nope, probably not, but that is okay. Oh my God, what a move! Candice LeRae delivering a powerbomb to Nikki Cross, who delivered a superplex to what's her name, Kairi Sane. Man, this is good. This is really, really good. The diabetic one dropping $5. He says, can you check if I'm on the list of Conman? Sure thing, give me 1 sec. Yes, you are. You are right here. You are on the list of Conman. I'll turn my front light off here so that I can show you exactly where. You are right here. The diabetic one. Right there. So that's awesome. You've been around for a long time. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. With that, we got a spin on the wheel of Conman, or wheel points. There's a Mamma Mia chant going on right now in the WWE universe. Man, this is a good match. Oh, man. Kairi Sane just got taken down. And now the attention has been turned to Candice LeRae, who delivers a beautiful enziguri right there. Oh, what a spinning back fist from Kairi Sane. You guys ready to hear Rusev Day? It's a little Rusev Day. Oh, but what's that? That's Kairi Sane delivering a huge shot right there. Now Candice LeRae going for a potential DDT. Ducks underneath. Oh my God, huge maneuver right there. What a move. Candice LeRae dropping down both Kairi Sane and Nikki Cross. Moonsault delivered there. You don't see those very often anymore. Cover 2 broken up by Nikki Cross. Let's do a quick little spin here on the wheel of donation, or wheel of points, I should say, as Nikki Cross delivers a spinning neck breaker there to the outside. Oh my God, Nikki Cross. And Burnett Club gets 50 points right there, folks. Burnett Club racking up big 50 points. They need every point they can get right here. If you guys are part of Burnett Club, you might want to start dropping $5 to have them win this week. This is the last few minutes here where you can win. They're up to 440 points.
Shayna, did you learn anything in your first match with Cross?
Yeah, that I can beat her.
That's all you need to say.
This is crazy, is the chant right now. This is so good. Man, Kairi Sane just got dropped down by Nikki Cross as well. Uh-oh. Nikki Cross feeling it. I think she's feeling it. Looking to lift up. Yep, she lifts up the Pirate Princess. Going for a back body drop. Delivers it straight on the back of the neck of Kairi Sane. Dropping her. Another one there. Kairi Sane has been dropped down so many times. Wow. This is insane, folks. If you're not watching this match, if you're not like legitimately watching this match, you're gonna need to do yourself a favor and watch it later on tonight. Looking for the neck breaker is Nikki Cross. What is she doing here? What is Nikki Cross looking for? Up top. Looking for maybe that neck breaker once again. Oh, Candice LeRae holding on to the foot of Nikki Cross. Now Nikki stomping on the back of Candice LeRae. Stomping again. Who you guys behind here? Oh, roll up by Candice. 1, 2. Kick out by Nikki Cross in the center of the ring. Candice LeRae almost stole one there. What is this? Oh, kill switch. Kill switch from Candice LeRae. She just hit Christian's finisher. Going for the moonsault. Lands it again. Another one delivered. Elbow drop from Sane to the back of the head. 1, 2, 3. Sane's your #1 contender. Wow. We're getting the Mae Young Classic Finals rematch. Sane picking up the win over Nikki Cross and Candice LeRae. I can't believe we just saw that. Wow, that was unexpected for me. That is not a bad one, though. That's not a terrible choice. I get it. The story is there. You know, she beat her at the Mae Young Classic. Can she beat her again for the title? That makes sense. It's an easy story to tell. Hopefully, they'll tell it right moving forward going into NXT TakeOver. Man, that was a very, very good match. What a match. NXT absolutely killed it tonight, guys. So did you as well. Thank you so much for all of you being here. Make sure you leave a like on this video, and you make sure you are subscribed to this channel if you are brand new, okay? I know normally we don't get a lot of new people in here for these streams, but if you guys want to see your subscriber go right up here in real time, make sure you subscribe, okay? Wow. What a matchup. Candice LeRae delivering multiple moonsaults there. Springboard moonsaults. Nonetheless, like, that takes skill to do a springboard moonsault. That's not easy, man. I want to say bye, but I'm not too sure if there's going to be any more here at the end of the show. We're just waiting for the show here to see if there's going to be anybody that comes out. Mr. Miami, thank you very much, dude, for subscribing. Welcome to this channel, I should say. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bye, Brian there. Bye, man. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Just waiting, like I said, for the replays to be over, and we'll see if there's going to be any more here on the show before we officially end it. Kairi Sane, though, is your new #1 contender for your NXT Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler, though, not backing down, raises that title up high, and she says, "This is mine." Kairi Sane believes she is going to be the one to take the title away from Shayna Baszler. But that is going to be it for me here today, guys. Thank you so much for everybody watching here. Thank you to everybody who decided to spend their Wednesday night with me here on this lovely live stream. I love each and every single one of you, and I cannot wait to be back once again come Monday. But until then, guys, everybody take care. Have yourselves a great weekend. If you happen to be doing something fun, then have a great time. If you happen to be just sitting around watching YouTube videos, well, then I hope you enjoy that as well. But that is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll see you guys on Monday.